Hi guys, and welcome to my website and my new program, and it's as simple as this. My view is that we all pretty much know now that sugars are not in our best interest, particularly the 50% of sugar that is fructose, and on my website in principles the damage of fructose is listed quite clearly, and I would hope that you go and check that out. Equally, I suspect I believe that most people accept now that processed foods are not in our best interest. A whole myriad of health issues arise from consuming excessive processed foods. I probably equally would think that we now know that excessive wheat, barley and rye, particularly breads, are again perhaps not in our digestive interests, and again can cause a whole swag of ill health issues. However, statistics would suggest that we're perhaps not getting the message, and that these foods still appeal, and people are still selecting them, and our health, whether it be weight gain, diabetes or cardiovascular disease, or even poor athletic performance, is all declining. And statistics are not lying. So in this program, this 21 days, I see my job to change your behaviour, change your relationship with food, so that given so much of poor choice foods are accessible, two, cheap, three, tasty and addictive. It's my job, I believe, in 21 days is to change your subconscious to simply select good, real foods the way nature intended, without a battle going on. You're not saying to yourself, well, I won't eat this and I won't consume that because someone told me that it's bad for me, whether it be me or a doctor or anyone else. And the battle then goes on, will I or won't I have that rubbish? I think if we're in that state, you will perhaps always lose. And again, on my website, I posted an article which suggests that if someone is in that battle with willpower, then ultimately, eventually, our biomechanical drive will always win. You're always going to give in ultimately and eventually, and then of course your health will decline. So my job, I believe, in 21 days is for me to educate, motivate, and act as a coach for you, where you consume exactly the diet which I produce. And there's no ifs, buts, change this, change that. It has to be exactly the menu which I'm prescribing, which I guess has taken the best part of 20 years to come up with. And I'm in daily contact with you, again with videos and articles and graphs, statistics. So my job is to really consolidate your belief that real foods are in your best interest, and also particularly that that there is no value whatsoever in so many of these foods, which are just simply making us fat, sick, and producing poor athletic performances. So that's the program. There's a stack of information on the website which I hope will consolidate your interests. It's only 21 days, and the 7 days after that, which brings up to a 28-day period, I kind of leave you on your own, and then I'm just in contact with you. You can eat whatever you want, but I'm hoping and believing that your brain will will gravitate towards real foods. Hope you join up, guys. It's going to be a stack of fun, and I would suggest you do it with mates and friends. That seems to be the best way to do it, because we've been doing this for a long time now, and that seems to be the best way to attack it. Join up, guys.